Okay, we're in the police station. Nemesis didn't get me, but we're still gonna pick up some herbs. And some handgun bullets. And a police station map. Okay, I have a stance card. I have brands 0131. Okay, remember that number for me. Because we need it. It is very confusing playing this section of Resident Evil 3 after you've been playing Resident Evil 2. Because the first half of the game is just PlayStation. But it's like 10 times bigger. This one has so much of it blocked off. Right, so there we go. Well, we killed one of them. To try and kill as many of these as we can, because we'll be coming back here later. Thank you, shotgun shells. It's Marvin. Branna, I think you'd say. Brannog. And Marvin's report. Skippy, skippy, skip. If you want to read it, pause it. Oh, God. Aim up to blow the heads off my ass. Are we dead? I think we are. Oh, there was a little banner that said welcome Leon. They were having a party to celebrate Leon. And then the zombies come and ruined it for Leon. How young does Leon look in the Resident Evil 2 remake, by the way? He looks about 12. 0, 1, 3, 1. You take the stars key. I mean, yeah, he's meant to be 21, but he looks so young. And then he looks so much older in Resident Evil 4. I think that's when he's supposed to be about 6 years afterwards. Put your cleavage away, zombie. Oh, what a shot. What a shot. Okay, we've got no more shotgun shells thus at the moment. Okay, into the dark room. David's memo. Skippy skip skip. Basically says, everyone is fighting and I'm going to kill myself. It's like, okay then. We don't need the stars card anymore. Don't really need the eagle parts yet. Hang on to me knife. Gunpowder, yes. I think there's only one lot in there. Come back to that. Gonna start saving up gunpowder A and B to make some gunpowder C, make some freeze rounds for the grenade launcher that is upstairs in the Star's office. This game is randomised to an extent depending on the choices you make. And sometimes items can move around. Like those shotgun shells that were near Marvin. Sometimes they're in a different room. Sometimes herbs can be in different places. And sometimes weapons can be in different places. To my knowledge, if you choose to fight Nemesis, you will get the grenade launcher. If you choose not to fight Nemesis and run away from him, you will get the Magnum. Which seems a bit like a cop-out, but personally, I think the Magnum is massively overrated against Nemesis. It's too slow. While the grenade launcher has lingering damage, if you like, with the flame rounds and the acid rounds and all that. Come on, grenade launcher. Get in my inventory. That's not a grenade launcher. Why is there a magnum? I chose to fight Nemesis. Why have I got a magnum? No, I don't want the first aid spray. I do want the lockpick though, because I am the master of unlocking. I'm really pissed off now. I didn't want the magnum. It's gonna take me absolutely friggin' forever to get the grenade launcher now. Oh, it is an incoming call!
No! Come anyone! Our platoon is cut off! No survivors found! This is Carlo! Send in support immediately!
Joe's arms look really skinny there and weird. There's our first hint of the existence of Carlos. Our friend. Our Latino friend. Because I believe he is Spanish or Colombian or something. Did you hear the glass breaking? Which is a bit of a misnomer actually. The glass broke. Then we get down here. And more glass breaks! What was the first lot of glass? What did he break first? I like to think he went through the gardens and broke a cucumber frame or something. Okay, let's sort out my shit. I suppose I'm resigned to using the shitty magnum that I didn't want. I wanted the grenade launcher! Right, okay, we're going to take the shotgun and the reloading tool with us. Because back in the evidence room, there is some gunpowder B. Just avoid Nemesis, like that. Yes, I didn't go in that room that I've just ran past because all that is in there is Jill's stars card and some ink ribbons, and we don't need those. There was the potential for the shotgun shells to be in there if they weren't near Marvin. But they were near Marvin, so we have no need to go in that room. Gunpowder B, thank you. Make your bullets. Put them in the shotgun. Open up this drawer and get the sapphire. And back into the room with Marvin.
Stars.
Who has disappeared. Now we need to avoid Nemesis and his rocket launcher. But he gets stuck on this case because he's an idiot. See, 6 magnum rounds into him did absolutely bollocks all. Magnum is really not that effective. And a full clip of shotgun shells as well. Ooh, dodge. Get lost. Now we have to run around a big circle. Try and get him to use up his... Ooh, no, other way. Try and get him to use up his... what are they? Rocket launcher rockets? And let's get him stuck again. And I'm not just going to the menu to reload because it's easier, because it is easier. Thank you, I will have those eagle parts. there is no way to reload using a button that I've found. Maybe I'm overlooking something, but you know, in Resident Evil 4 you hold L and press A, but no. I can't appear to find a method to reload using the buttons in this, so I always do it through the inventory. If I'm missing something, please tell me. Right. Put away the empty magnum, put away the empty shotgun, put away your reloading tool, put away the sapphire because we don't need it yet. Thankfully, if Nemesis drops an item and you leave the room, it will be there when you come back. I couldn't pick up the eagle parts because my inventory was full of empty guns. Thank you. Will you take the eagle parts B? There's nothing left to do here. We basically came here to get the magnum that I didn't want, the other eagle parts, and the lockpick. Okay, to the locked door where we got Nemesis stuck. Notice how Brad's body has disappeared. He is now a zombie that you can find in Resident Evil 2 as an Easter egg. So if you didn't know, Resident Evil 3 and Resident Evil 2 take place at the same time. Or I think there's some sort of weird timeline overlap. They happen very close to one another regardless. There's some overlap, I think. And that water is incredibly gassy and it's making me need to burp. A thing just came out of the window, but we don't have to worry about that yet. Right, give me your bullets and I will just pretend to read your diary. The first dead mercenary we find. Little Easter egg here, that coat of arms above the door actually has Capcom written on it. Blue herbs. Sometimes there's green herbs there, but they're not there at the moment. They will be somewhere else. I believe there's dogs here. Yes, we'll just ignore those. Just run around the bus. Get lost. And will you take the gunpowder B? Yes. Get out of my way. I'm going into the garage. Okay, get your knife out because we're stab happy again. Stab the dog. Stab the dog. And hit the bonnet of someone's car. Take this sparky thing. Will you take the power cable? Yes, we don't need it yet, but it saves a lot of backtracking later. There is another dog. Walkie walkie, stabby stabby. Missy missy, I missed it twice, what the? How could you miss? It's 3 feet in front of you. Stab, 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 stab. These dogs are fucking resilient, Jesus! Go find like a real Doberman and stab it and see how many times you can stab it before it dies. Don't do that. Will you take the handgun bullets? Yes. I have amassed a stupid amount of handgun bullets because I've been stab happy. But believe me, you need them. Just doing a bit of rearranging here. Now we have the Eagle. It's a far superior handgun. But a bit silly though is if you make enhanced handgun ammo using the reloading tool, you can't use the enhanced ammo in the Eagle. You can only use it in the regular handgun, which seems a bit silly to me. Right, we're going to hang on to the original handgun because we've still got 15 bullets in it. We will use those 15 bullets because I'm all about economizing.